Hi, I'm Samuel Varghese, and this is Tools for Storytelling. In this episode, we'll be talking about the importance of costume design.
And action.
As much as I benefited from the film program I attended, one of its shortcomings was its lack of training in costume design, and production design in general. Unfortunately, as a result, I developed a skewed impression of the priority and importance of departments of film, which was that the director was God the Father, the DP was Jesus Christ his Son, and everyone else could go to hell. Fortunately, my dear friends in the theater program knew better and were kind enough to set me straight and help me see the light. And for that, I am grateful. Having a better understanding of costume design has not only helped me be a better writer, actor, and director, but has also enhanced my experience as a viewer. I hope this video can be a stepping stone towards doing the same for you. To try to show the effect and impact costume design can have, we put together a short scene and filmed it 3 times with the actors in 3 different costumes. Our costume designer, Laynie Nelson, who graciously jumped on board, has a Bachelor of Arts degree in theater production and works with several theater companies here in Phoenix as a professional industrial seamstress, wardrobe supervisor, costume designer, and performer. So we knew we'd be in good hands. We also asked our friend Natalie Ward to direct the scene, Caleb Hightoff and Kimberly Anderson to act, Rebekah Varghese and Jason Bartley to operate cameras, Brandon Thomas to record sound, and Mike Clark to be assistant camera. And they all said yes. Thanks, guys. Before we watch the first version of the scene, let's see what we can pick up by just listening to the audio and dialogue. Here it is.
Hey.
Hey, you got everything?
Yeah, I think so. Keys, wallet, phone.
What about earplugs?
What?
I am so sorry.
Oh no.
I tried to stop him.
How does this happen every time?
Trust me, I am just as baffled as you are.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Kevin, but why would anyone get that man a karaoke machine?
Right? Clearly no one who's seen him sing or talk or walk, actually.
Oh my gosh, you're right. There's something about that walk that says I'm a horrible singer, and I don't have a clue.
Right? God bless him, though. Shall we get drinks first?
Yes, I think that would be best.
Given just the audio, what would you say these characters' relationship is to each other? And where would you say they're going? Share your answers in the comments. Now let's watch version 1 of the scene and see what we can pick up from the costumes.
Hey.
Hey, you got everything?
Yeah, I think so. Keys, wallet, phone.
What about earplugs?
What?
I am so sorry.
Oh no.
I tried to stop him.
How does this happen every time?
Trust me, I am just as baffled as you are.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Kevin, but why would anyone get that man a karaoke machine?
Right? Clearly no one who's seen him sing or talk or walk, actually.
Oh my gosh, you're right. There's something about that walk that says I'm a horrible singer, and I don't have a clue.
Right? God bless him, though. God bless him. Shall we get drinks first?
Yes, I think that would be best.
How did seeing the actors in costume inform your viewing of the scene? Now what would you say the relationship is to each other? Or where would you say they were going? Share those answers in the comments as well. Our goal for version 1 of the scene was to convey that the characters were coworkers going to a business party. Here's what Laynie had to say about designing the costumes with that in mind. So how did you go about designing costumes for the characters as coworkers going to a business party?
Well, one of the things that I used was one of the tools that designers have, which is lines. Now, in a business setting, much like we saw, there's a lot of straight lines, a lot of structure in a business setting, in the workforce. So one of the things that I used to sort of elongate that idea, so to speak, was keeping the characters in blazers, but then also being able to have them take off the blazer and now they're ready for a party, but still somewhat dressy and still somewhat acceptable for a business setting. That's also another thing that we really need to think about when designing for something like this, is for business settings, as we saw, we want to be able to keep our interest in the characters, and we don't want them to come across as boring. So lively colored shirts or interesting patterns to balance out the fact that we are in a very structured, very unevocative kind of place of setting.
Yeah.
We still want to be able to take notice of what is happening and what they're doing.
Let's try changing things up. Let's say these 2 characters are a couple going on a date. How would costume help tell that story? So in the next version of the scene, the characters are going to be a couple going on a date. So what does costume look like for that, and how is that different from a business party?
Well, one thing you want to be able to do is you want to be able to show that the characters belong together in some sort of way. And the best way to do that is through color. So whether it be the colors are reflective of one another or are similar in some kind of way, that always helps draw the audience into the fact that these people are together, that they are a couple in some way, shape, or form. Whether it be in a romantic setting, a familial setting, or a friendship setting, it just shows the audience and sort of concretes the idea that they belong together. Another thing that you want to work on, especially in a romantic situation, is you want to work with your actors' forms, so particularly their shapes. And sometimes, obviously, that your shape doesn't reflect that. It can be sort of like the bridezilla, bridesmaids dresses kind of thing, but you're still using shape in a way that helps tell your story.
Yeah.
In this case, we want to be able to flatter them, make them look good. One of the best ways I see to do that is to bring the attention up to the eyes and reflect the eyes in some sort of way, whether it be using a complementary color for the eyes, again using color, or a shape that brings up the focus onto the face. That's really important, especially when it comes to camera.
Hey,
Hey, you got everything?
I think so. Keys, wallet, phone?
How about earplugs?
What?
I am so sorry.
Oh no.
I've tried to stop him.
How does this happen every time?
Believe me, I am just as bamboozled as you are.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Kevin, but why would anyone get that man a karaoke machine?
Well, clearly not somebody who's seen the man sing or talk or even walk, actually.
You're right. There is something about his walk that says, I'm a terrible singer and I don't have a clue.
Right? God bless him, though. God bless him. So, would you maybe like to get drinks?
Yes.
Before?
I think that would be best.
Awesome.
Let's change things up one last time. What would you say this next set of costumes tell us about who the characters are and where they're going?
Hey.
Hey! You got everything?
Yeah, I think so. Keys, wallet, phone?
Earplugs.
What?
I am so sorry.
Oh no.
No, I tried to stop him. I
How
really
does
did.
this happen every time?
Well, clearly I'm just as bamboozled as you are.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Kevin, but why would anyone get that man a karaoke machine?
Well, clearly not somebody who's seen the man sing or talk or even walk, actually.
Oh my gosh, you're right. There's something about his walk that says, I'm a terrible singer and I don't have a clue.
Right? God bless him, though. God bless him. So, shall we get drinks first, maybe?
Yes, I think that would be best.
All right, let's do it!
And in the last version of the scene that we just saw, the characters were friends going to a pool party. How did you go about designing that costume?
Well, obviously you still want to be able to use color in order to accentuate the fact that they belong together in some way, shape, or form. But the difference between romantic connection versus friendship connection is the ability to see fun. So one of the best ways to do that is to use pattern, and especially because it's a pool party, it's vibrant, it's lively, you can use so many different types of patterns and so many different levels of color and different gradients and degrees. So by using pattern and accentuating that, it helps add to the fun, which then adds to the friendliness and friendship of two characters.
Very cool. And that's a little bit about costume design. I hope this information has been helpful in your pursuit of tools for storytelling. If it has, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm so curious to hear your thoughts about the different costumes and how they informed your viewing of the scene. I'm Samuel Varghese. Thanks for watching.